Hello everyone, this is your favorite squirrel, the Mad Salvi, coming back to you with some more information on the rat that we had found recently, the narrative that we had found recently, the big information dump that we had found recently in regards to everything that was going on, and of course, just trying to get the information that I had maybe missed last time. I went over it one more time, trying to get you guys all the information that may have been missed, all the information that may still be there, everything that may... you may be wondering about, and hitting home some points that are very, very important. I appreciate you all for watching this, and we're just going to start right now. When asked, right here in this big one, at the very bottom here, are people turning on each other? Is there a chance we get to see the public spats between livers? No, people are not turning on each other. People are distancing themselves and creating tight-knit groups while maintaining the veneer of a big functional family. Whose idea was the black screen, talent, or someone in management? I don't know, to be honest. Elira talked with the main branch. Then after some back and forth, she, Millie, and Vox told us to retweet the stream. I presume some livers watched it before retweeting, quote, tweeting, but I didn't. Over here at the top, someone says she's even playing Final Fantasy XIV alone when Millie has been collabing with others like Fulgur and Vanta. And look at the top right, even the same server, they can't even put up an excuse to go on to different servers that actually don't want her in. So some people are thinking that she is being pushed aside, which I'm not quite sure of, but it is a possibility that she's being pushed aside. You're spot on with your deductions in that thread. I have nothing to add. So this person says that she was being pushed aside. She was not, the other livers that are around were not wanting to hang out with her. We're not wanting to do anything with her. We're not wanting to be around her, pretty much. Then this person says, I know you have been joking about a queue. Well, there effectively is a queue. You can technically leave, but you have to open up your liability suits, severance ties. Oh, you have fines for severances. You have lawsuits possibility. You have liability in that case. So Nijisanji has some airtight contracts that they can really go after you in that case. That is not good at all. I don't think I'll be back to streaming after this, at least for a good while. So this person here is not going to be streaming for a while because they gave their 2 weeks notice like 4 months ago, which basically says they don't want to be part of Niji anymore. So they are like kind of giving up on the Niji streaming, at least for now. That is a new one for me. Is he the only liver that got effed by a contract, or is he now stuck there? He says he only knows of 2 livers that have confirmed talking with HR about contract termination. There could be more, but I'm keeping virtually everyone at arm's length because, of course, you have to in these situations. Again, going to the top part, we're not close when Doppio being a good guy, but no issues whatsoever. Not going to say more. Figure out the gen. You appear to be assuming it was a live stream about where livers upset they found out the content of said stream. Anyone felt betrayed? Basically, that black screen, the black screen that we all saw, that we were all like, what is this? It was not a live stream. It was pre-recorded, as a lot of us thought. A lot of us thought it was pre-recorded. Person down here says this is a bit more personal, but I don't expect you to know, but what's about kotoka? Is it a mental issue? Sorry, no idea. We were told it was something stress related. So it's something stress related on her end. And only mentioned stepping back for mental issues. Is Millie part of the management as well? There's no actual concrete management in Nijisanji EN, as I said before, but Millie is like a helper for Elira as well as Enna, according to this. You have to jump through hoops to get anything done. You know, things like that are happening according to this. Assuming this is from the same person, yeah, it was a post that the person made about Elira and the power that she has in Nijisanji EN. I went through it with another video, the previous video that I made about this. A liver had to wait close to a year to graduate, and another had to wait over 6 months. And then we go down to the top part. We're doing the top part. Elira is in communications with the main branch of Niji EN managers that, interestingly enough, can't speak English. So there are no English-speaking managers in Niji EN. She's the only one. She's a go-between. She's someone that is... That's how she gets her brownie points from them. And that is just like, why? Why do that? Like, why brownie points from this company of all companies, you know? This next question that comes up is about if Elira is the only one talking between EN and Japanese management, or is there someone else that can be trusted or with enough clout to be able to do it as well? Since Japan's culture, according to this person, is focused on senpai kohai thing, is that how she has the power she does? Because she's a senpai of a lot of people. This person responds, the anonymous leaker responds, I know Petra used to help out a lot at first, but she withdrew and just stopped engaging. I don't know what transpired. So Petra Gurin used to help out a lot, but not anymore. He doesn't know why, because he's not privy to that information, but Petra Gurin used to help. What happened to the 3D pipeline? It was a confusion and disappointment. It's not even a major point of discussion, all things considered. Also, about rumors of planning attacks on Doki. They're probably going to keep fabricating PR initiatives and grassroots stunts. Recently graduated Liver expressly agreed to touch with influencers, as I mentioned before. They're going to be doing the grassroots thing. There's something that keeps popping up, and I'm starting to believe it, that they might do grassroots things. We're hearing about the queue. There's the queue. People waiting for things to happen again and again. People are saying that the places in the queue are not known to anyone, but he does know that there is one. They're only tangentially related. The investigations on Elira and the clique, don't know about how people are directly implicated in those. Do people feel Selen overreacted, or is there non-Discord communication that things are bad? And that's a repeat of what I had said before, that, you know, no one is going to disparage her directly because of what had happened, but they aren't necessarily being on her side either. People believe that some people have insinuated that she overreacted. The drama tubers are overreacting. You know, everyone is overreacting to this whole thing. It wasn't nearly as bad as they're saying it was. Some people are just morally bad, and that's the way it goes for them, unfortunately. Some questions that people had: are they going to rebrand and maybe remove some people, maybe do it as contract stuff? Apparently, it's in the pipeline that some change is going to happen. Some big change is going to happen. That some big shakeup is going to happen, like just maybe Niji Global, maybe Niji something else. This person says, yes, actually, the PR team spoke about restructuring, new management structure, onboard psychologists. There's something I expanded on a previous thread, if I remember correctly. If it's true that they're doing at least a psychologist on there, that is good. Those are good moves. It sucks that all these people had to get hurt in order for these moves to be made, but these moves are good moves overall. So I'm glad if they actually are doing it that way. Selen has been a target for a while because of what she's been doing, and the person said it's been noticeable to the person, early last spring. So it's been going on for over a year before the Selen thing happened. That is really messed up. If I am reading this correctly, this is talking about Selen asking for an assistant and being denied an assistant because of all the projects that she wants to be done. According to this person, she herself said on Twitter back here she wanted an assistant. Guessing this had something to do with all of the things that were happening. And then someone asked the question about Vox and the recording and how damaging it was. He said, no, Vox did read a transcript of the recordings, but he was under the impression the recording including their entire interaction. In reality, it included a couple of minutes and mostly sound checking small talk. So he was told originally by Nijisanji, from what I'm getting from this, that the whole context of everything was that she had minutes long of stuff, but it was just mic check, and that's all she had of there. There was nothing that could be damning to him, nothing that could be damaging in any way. So what she said is right. Even this person is saying what she said is right, because once he read the transcript, he realized this is just mic checks. That's all this is. This isn't something big. This isn't like, oh my God. Moving on to these things, he was asked also if he feels that the stuff that was on Discord, the Discord text or text that he's seen on Discord, that if they are leaked, would it be enough to doom the branch? As of right now, he says no. If you asked me in January, it would have been a definitive yes. So people have probably been deleting stuff after all of this stuff happened, after leaks happened in Discord, because things have been leaked in the past for the Discord of Nijisanji. They decided cleanup is in order, and they just removed everything. Probably Nijisanji managers removed a bunch. Now this person was asking, so was the responsible for Holo collab back in early Elira or someone else in upper management? What was the reasoning? I don't know. What I know is the average liver is told to jump, and the only correct response is how high. I don't know how someone like Elira with her connections and reach handles things. So she has a lot of connections and reach in this place. He doesn't know exactly how she handles things. I don't know exactly how she handles things. There's a lot of ways you can handle these things right here. You can see right here is given that then you might not be able to or want to answer this very dumb question. Who effed over Pomu's dream? And this is where I responded in the last one where, you know, Pomu's dream was messed up. It goes well beyond the MGS promotional initiative. Apparently there were other things that were hurt, that she was hurt by. She did mention that there was a dream of a chance of a lifetime that was knocked. And I mentioned that in my last video. It sucks. It was bad. But companies be doing the black companies thing. You know what I mean? That's what they be doing. And this is all that we have to say about this whole thing for now. as there was one leak, there's another leak, and there's going to be more leaking. It's a leaking ship. It's a yacht that's leaking right now, and it seems to be sinking, at least from the way people are talking about it. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. For the person who's leaking, personally, thank you for putting all this information out there so we can all take a look and see how everything's going. Also, thank you for taking this risk. Of course, everyone has to be safe whenever risks are taken like this. Finally, down below are the comments if you want to take a look, comment about this, take an idea of what's going on, ask my questions of me, anything like that, just let me know. Of course, in the description down below are all of my socials, including my Discord server, which I would love for you guys to join. It's a nice place to chill and relax and have a little bit more access to me. Finally, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Appreciate you guys. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.